Hey guys, quick video here for Sam. One of the guys left a comment in the video and I did this video about 3 times already and it just kept on coming out crap. So let's hope to not have crappy videos coming out again. So here we go. Sam had a question about why do games boot up with the menu sometimes. So when you start a game up, it shows you the logos, like the dev logos, etc. I'll show you with Horizon Zero Dawn. And his question is, why does this happen? And sometimes it doesn't happen. So number one, the PlayStation does not have quick resume. PlayStation 5 does not have quick resume like the Xbox. So when you're playing a game and you switch to another game, it actually closes the previous game. It doesn't keep it into like memory where you can quick resume the game. So that's pretty annoying. But Sony makes up for that by the super fast SSD that Xbox can't even touch, right? So I'm in the menu right now and if you open another game, it's going to close this game and it's going to reopen up and load the menus. But what you can do if you really want to keep the game into quick resume, I would recommend that you go to the home screen, or you can just press the logo button. And if you press the logo button and you went down to like power, she's there, and you pressed X into rest mode. Console now goes into rest mode. You'll notice that the lights on the PlayStation 5 will go from white to like an orange color. The game is still running in the background. We haven't closed the game. We haven't shut down the PlayStation. If you had to shut down the PlayStation, it will close the app, and the next time you fire up the app, you fire up the PlayStation, it'll restart the game with the logos and all the stuff, right? But if you put it into rest mode like that, for example, lights are still flashing, it's still doing some stuff in the background, and this is pretty normal, so don't worry about that. That's all kernel stuff taking place in the background. Once it goes to a solid orange, you are good to go with the PlayStation button. If you press it too quick before that, you'll notice that your PlayStation controller comes on, but your console doesn't come on. Once it's a steady orange, I press the PlayStation logo button on the controller. It fires up the PlayStation. All lights are blue. Happy days. Hunky dory. And then the PlayStation opens up and it says, hello. And you say, yeah, let me in. And it lets you in. Right. And this throws you back into the logo. At this point, nothing really has happened. But if I go into the game right now, ta-da! It's almost like a quick resume, but it's not. It's like more memory buffering that's taking place. So it's like memory buffering is even the wrong word. It's almost like quick resume, but it's not quick resume, if that makes sense. I don't want to confuse anyone. And that's it. That's basically what's happening, right? And just to prove that this is exactly what's happening, if I go back home, hold the PlayStation logo button, boot up Spider-Man, which is on my SSD on the PlayStation 5. You'll see that this now fires up with the logos and all that nice stuff. There we go. And that's because it's actually closing the app in the background, which is Horizon Zero Dawn, starting this game up from scratch, and that's why you get all of this happening. Be very careful with this. There isn't a patch that came out from Insomniac, so I would not do this and put the console into rest mode, particularly with this game, because it causes some funny things to happen on the hard drive and requires you to rebuild the database. Quite a few people have done that and had that issue. So yeah, my personal preference is if you're going to bed, just hit the PlayStation button, come down to switcher on the control center, hit X, close game. I do this for every game anyway, so close game. I now know there's nothing running, so if I had to come here and I press X, it's going to fire up the game. If I press the options button or the menu button, you'll see it's checking for updates, so the game isn't running. Otherwise, you would have said to me like close game. And then press the PlayStation logo button, come all the way down to power, and then go into rest mode, knowing that your console is now safe and nothing's going to go wrong until Insomniac releases a patch for Spider-Man Remastered. And yeah, now I can press X. And yeah, before I do that, I'm out. I hope this video helps, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace!